Good morning, students. So let's start the last topic of the chapter, past perfect tense. So this tense is used to talk about an action in relation to some action of the past, or when two actions takes place, we use past perfect tense. So let's see this one. I had played. The children had played. So here if you will see, here the verb had shows that, see here, had is used and the verb is in V3 form, okay, past participle form. So it shows that the action has already completed. That means I already finished playing. The action of playing is finished. So action of playing is finished. Now I am not playing. Okay. So this type of sentences or the verbs which shows that the action had been completed, it is in the past perfect tense. Okay. Here we use subject and after the subject we write had and the V3 or the third form of the verb. When we have to make the questions like who had played, or when this type of sentences is there, then had is written in front, then subject, then V3 form of verb completed by the question mark. So that is the interrogative form. Okay. When we have to make the interrogative form, means ask questions, then we put had in front. Had you played? So that is a question. Then when we have to make the negative form, we write not after had. So the sentence becomes subject plus had plus not plus V3 form. Okay, I had not played. Now see these two sentences. I had played before Sahil reached the park, at the park. Okay, so that means I already had finished playing before Sahil reached, or the train had left the station, okay, before we reached there. So the train already left, the action had been completed. So in these two cases we use the past perfect tense. So when the action had been completed, it is said to be in the past perfect tense, or in relation to some action in the past, then past perfect tense is there. Now this tense is used to describe an action completed before a definite point in that time. Like if I write I had played before 8 a.m. then that is also in the same tense. Or I had completed my homework at 8 p.m. So this is also showing that by 8 p.m. I already finished doing my homework. So this is in the past perfect tense. Okay. Or when the time is given. So or here is given. So it is in that form. We have to see for had and V3 form of the verb. When we have to describe a completed action in the past, before another action in the past began, then also we use this tense. Like the cat had drunk the milk before my mother saw it. So cat had already finished drinking the milk before mom saw. So that is also in the same tense. When we have to denote the past desires which remains unfulfilled, then we use this tense. If only I had worked sincerely, then I might have passed, or something like that. Or in the conditional clauses also, to describe something when it did not happen in real, then we use this. Like people say na, if you had cleared the test, you would have got the job. So you haven't cleared the test, so you haven't got the job. So there is a condition given here, then we are using this tense. Now let's see the book exercises. Question number 6. Now you see, look at the pictures and complete the sentences as shown in the example. Like, the train had left before the man reached the station. So leave is there, you need to add had and the V3 form. The children, here is reach. So reached, yes. So the children, we are adding had reached home before it started raining. The film had begun before Raju entered the theatre. The prayer had started before Madhu reached the school. The bell had rung before. So, the V3 form you need to see from here. Okay. So, you see here this is V1 form, this is V2 and this is V3 form. Okay. So, past participle. Okay. So, you need to see from here. And you see, ring, rang, rung. So, the bell had rung before we entered into the class. So, like this you will do. Then question number 7 will be your homework. And question number 8. In the next video, we will start with the last chapter, chapter 8, the future tense.